Hey, Jenny and Tristan, this is Joe. I'm really impressed with what the designers threw up originally. So, your logo is just your name. I love that. You got a short menu here. You got it looks like six main categories. The About Us, Why Us is not done yet. No big deal there. Contact information is always highlighted, so that way on mobile, there'll be an icon to call, an icon to click to email. But we really want people to engage. Look at that! What a great picture! The color palette you sent is fantastic. I love the little brown that sticks out with the different blues and the whites that you sent. We did looks like what my guys did, and he did a fantastic job, is he took a hybrid version of Stone and Steve's website. Steve's is a more of a traditional, a lot of written text, a lot of boring content, but it's got the meat of what it needs, especially a fill out a form right away. We know the highest conversion form right now is a short form, which they go ahead and type their address, and it usually autofills. And I'll show you 123 any street. If I can type, I hit continue. And once I go here, it'll transfer over. So they can fill in the city state. If they type in the city state, it'll pick it up. We know that's important. So first name, last name, email, phone number, get my offer, right? So pretty simple, like it. These are great. They're little pop-up actions, right? Look at that. Look at that tired landlord right there. See him? Looks good. Debt, needs repairs, inherited a home, late taxes, right? There's a due bill, foreclosure. Love that. It looks like a legal document with a lock on it, right? So these things really make good sense. This right here is, who we are. Like you see these little things, who we are. Accelerate your cash offer, trusted local investor. Man, that's important. This is like a Geiger counter, how many people we helped and are happy and satisfied, or how many cases we've taken on. You don't have to have that there. That's just kind of a filler right now. This is going to be critically important. We'd like to park a video here where we're talking about how we do a simple cash offer, right? That builds trust because they're going to see the real person or a real person saying those things. If you're not comfortable doing a video, then we can always take the video part of this off and just kind of leave this as a nice filler, right? This will be your reviews. This one has a Twitter review bank just as an example, but it'll scroll. You can see there's a bunch of buttons, so it'll scroll. So you're going to want those Google reviews, and that'll come. This right here is name brands of resources that make sense. Any kind of big name brand, like if you're rated with BBB or a closing company or a credit repair company or whoever that helps people with distress sell, right? Those services, products, goods, if they have any big name brands, it's good to put them there. If you don't have any, not, I don't want to put on there like Home Depot, Lowe's, for your construction side. But anything that would help validate to a distressed seller that you're credible it would be smart. But if we don't have that, then we'll remove that. This is the blog. This is where we write articles and publish them, and that is very important. Those could also be videos. This would probably be hidden too. But here, there's the footer. I love this. Work hard, pray harder. Man, there's a map. There's a phone number. There's a text. You can message me. And all this could be changed and adjusted. Looks great. Looks great. So like if I go here to foreclosure, any of these things, this is going to be a get my cash offer button. If I go anywhere here on the menu, direct, if I click, I think pretty much anything in here, free consultation, well, it takes me here. I pick my poison, start off with my address. Yep. Love that. And then you can see these are content things in here. The process, and we'll put in the bullet points of how the process works. Here's experience and services, right? Professional team, you don't have to put that there, but these are just sections that there's places that things can go, right? Love the images that these guys picked. In fact, if you notice, he found an image that the color of the guy's shirt, color of the wife's shirt, right, and the white is actually part of your color palette. That's just pretty Awesome. All right. And then, oh, did you see that? When I'm on any other page, we're always going to give this little pop-up right here is always going to give them a chance to put in the address and continue. So let's say they want to read something or make sure you're right for them. They can actually still go ahead and enter. And they don't even have to click anything. It's just going to follow them, right? If they want to get it out of the way, they can get it out of the way. But it's kind of nice because we're always going to give people an opportunity to raise their hand and say, I want that help. So see, when I scroll, it comes up. So anytime I scroll, it's going to be there. So that's the beginning. I think your color palette is dynamic. I love it. It's neutral, professional, and it also keeps me relaxed. Very good job. So looks like we're off to a great start. Let's get together early next week if we can. I got a lot going on, man. Yeah, early next week if we can, so we can kind of go through some of this content stuff. And what I mean by that is, you see, this is like Greek or Latin, right? We want to make sure, because there's stuff from Stone we can get, Steve, there's general stuff that everybody uses. I mean, I've done so many of these. I have a bank of that stuff, but let's make sure we're saying stuff that's impactful, technically accurate, legal, and, sounds like it would come from Tristan, right? That would be the key part that we would get together and do. All right, thanks so much.